And welcome back everybody to Limbus Company. Yesterday we were continuing Canto 5. We got to fight we fought Smee. We gave her probably the worst voice we could probably ever given her. And yeah, we're gonna be continuing. I didn't get to play much throughout the weekend because I had a very busy weekend. But yeah, once again, everybody, if you missed anything or you want to catch up with the full playthrough, don't forget, games are bastard. This is where the channel where it goes, where everything there goes. So yeah, make sure that you're subscribed if you want to catch up with the full playthrough. You and Smee, Smee share of a voice actor. Yes, Phoenix. Yes. I've been doing all the voices. What are you talking about? No, I'm just joking. So, you missed the Smee section. We gave her the Vulcan voice. We gave her Vulcan of the Salamanders. And, let's continue, shall we? You love that Vulcan voice. You love that Vulcan voice. Yeah, no, like, I love Vulcan. I love if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device version of Vulcan. So, the action to Sinclair threatening Ishmael? Yes. Alright. So with that, we were told that we had to go to some shipping containers. Let's, didn't know everyone in the game shares a voice actor? Yes. Let's do this! Shipping containers. Let's go. Alright, we got the team. Clock noises are the best? Good. You think all these shipping containers are full of...
Right, let's try not to linger on that thought.
I tried my best not to speculate about what terrible things the pirates might be hiding in that mountain of shipping containers.
Hey,
who's there? How'd you find this place?
Okay,
we're just here to check out that shipping container with the green triangle over there. And we'll be right out of your head, huh?
Let's take them out before anything worse happens to our agent. Oh shit, that's surprisingly aggressive for Dante. Good night, friends. We didn't make that look away. Well, we're searching for our friend. This is surprisingly aggressive for Dante. Surprisingly aggressive. Whatever, we got you here, you here, you, and you. Come on. Oh. Very nice. Very nice. Come on. There we go. God, I love this Don Quixote. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Oh no, Colonel. They have discovered the Metal Gear in my pants. They start to wonder, yep, Dante's slowly understanding how the city works, yep. They're injured today? How was it? 5 times as much as anybody else? I'm gonna have to try out a bleed build then. Like, we might uptie some of the newer IDs. Because I did start a bleed team section. So after this section, let's go check it out. Alright, Rodia is about to fuck shit up. And you. Yeah. Like, just, like, Rio should just keep shooting. Alright, just keep blasting. Just keep blasting. Look at everything? Yes. You say aggressive with 2 Gs? Yes. Yes. Because, yeah, we did get the new Faust. We did get the new home glue. So... yes. They're pirates. Who's gonna miss them, right? Dunkel might. Dunkel will miss pirates, because he loves piracy. Alright, you're still doing red, so might as well give you here, and here we go. Dunkel is an exception? Yes, Dunkel's our favorite pirate. Oh, hell yeah, Yi-Sang, hell yeah. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ, Ishmael. Holy fuck. Oh my god, missing all your attacks. Somehow still winning. That says more about the pirate than it says about you, so. There you go, GG. GG. Use a special ability? Yes. What's your favorite G-Sang weapon? Minus his whip? I think the whip is also mine, yeah. Of course she lost. Yep. Yep, that don't mean I don't have expectations from her. Okay, so yeah. Sinners, I started a bleed section for my sinners. As you can see, no. This one does bleed? No. So this one, like, yeah, I have to, I have many that just don't have bleed at all. So there's several, yeah, she's sinking. I have several IDs that just do not have bleed. Like, I don't have any bleed IDs for Gregor. I don't really have any bleed IDs for Ryoshu, which is odd. Quixote, and then we have these other ones. But I have overall these over here, and I guess we should probably uptie the def. Oh, do you think I might be able to afford the uptying? Probably use Ring Otis on this team. Which one do I have right now? I have Barbara. Do I have Ring Otis? The 2-star? 2-star Otis? Quixote has Poise. I mean, I could go for Poise Bleed. I could go for Poise Bleed on this one. Because then, yeah, we can just go for this one. Poise Bleed, we have this one for Ryoshu. Although I prefer the Depression Bullets. Ring IDs get buffed by Hongler. Oh. So in that case, then, yeah, let's bring Ring Otis. Then we have, still nothing for Gregor. Man, Gregor was left behind. FAT, max uptie. Right now, I just wanted to uptie 3. Like, I just want them up to uptie 3. Let's see. You're good. You're good. I don't think I have any ring ones. I could bring in Blade Lineage. Because, I mean, this guy... Oh, this is more... it's Burn or Bleed, whereas Blade Lineage is Poisoned. Poise. Okay, he's just Poise. No, we're not bringing him to us. Alright, yeah, we have Von Glue here. He's good. We have, Bunny Heathcliff with Bleed and Fragile... Bleed Rupture, okay. Hornemer Salt is very good. Yep, let's do that, and, you don't have ring yet, and you don't have nothing else, so we're gonna keep them. We're gonna keep them as they are. So, KK Gregor is good support, passive. Yeah, because I don't have much else for Gregor. There are only 4 rings right now, and we have 2 of them. So. Alright, so we're gonna uptie these ones. Let's uptie them to level 3. We're gonna skip their stories, and then we're just gonna come back to them when the time comes. Bunny Heath does insane single target damage and helps subsequent 40. Ooh, that's awesome. Alright, so let's uptie you. And Devourer, welcome today. How you doing? Let's see. So let's uptie them, skip the stories. I just don't want to deal with that right now. I want to continue Canto 5 today. And when the time comes, because I know that some of these will contain spoilers from like the later Cantos. So let's just skip. I don't know if I have all full rings though. Squeak Cheese Sticker, welcome today. How you doing? How it goes? It goes forward. How about you? Alright, here's this one. Now let's bring Ring Nurse Father. Here we go. Uptie and uptie. I do? Oh, I do. Oh! Yiseng, Faust, Hongler, and Otis. Also, one of the ring is Otis, like 2-star Otis. Oh boy. Alright. I'm not gonna bother. Time goes in a D20 loop. No. Hong is on par with your Yi Sang. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. That Honglu is this much. Because if that's the case, we have Ring Pointless Student with Yi Sang doing his thing. Let's uptie him. Just to have the mirror dungeon stuff. Check his skill 3-2. Okay, we just finished this one. You can skip Ring Otis. It's 2 starts, so I don't want to. I think I'm gonna keep what's her face, because I think I now have 5. I think I have enough for a 5 stack, because the 5 stack gives you the achievement in the mirror dungeons. She's good though. I mean the other Otis that I have. Let me check you. 3-2. Okay, skill 3 number 2. Closing time installation art number 1. Your flesh and bone is the gallery seats. Bit of greatly from type 4. Okay, but for this I need like actual shards for this, I think. So yeah, I mean I do have uptight threading shards, so we could potentially. I'm gonna do some test runs. I'm gonna do some test runs on these first. Man. Okay, this is real good. You can see the skill on the left without uptying. God damn. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm seeing that they benefit a lot. So we have what? 1, 2. We did Faust 3 and then 4. Otis Pointless Student. I mean, worth spending the shards. Yeah, like right now I've mainly used the up threading things. Wait, why are you right, because this is the best idea I have for Honglu, because then the Lord of Hong Yuan, that's separate. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna up thread any of these. Let me just change this one to bleed poise, because that's gonna be the main resources that we're gonna have. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it's not bleed. You over here. I keep not clicking the full thing. Let's upgrade the Heathcliff. Let's upgrade the Heathcliff, because Bunny Heathcliff is the one that you said, right? That benefits from this. What's that Heathcliff? Bunny Heathcliff? That you said? Bunny Heath. Yeah. Alright. Skill 3. Oh yeah, because he deals fragile. I'll deal with this later. Like I'll do some more what's it called? Farming throughout the time. The game at a very interesting time, because team comms are changing so much due to the IDs double dipping on status effects. So it would seem. For fragile, it's plus 40% damage. That's awesome. Arcord Heath does bleed on skill 1, and that's it. I think it was skill 2. But yeah. Anyway, okay, it looks like this one is just combat. So let me bring these over here, and let's just go. Yeah, let's just go. So yeah, now I have multiple teams to do the mirror dungeons with. That sounds fun. Alright, there we go. Rabbit Heat is not that good anymore. He's only worth MDs, as you need him lead charge Raptor team. Yeah, which, you know, for me it's good enough. Like the other one that I have is like depressed. I mean, the Wild Hunt Heat. So more teams equals more Starlight. Yep. I mean, I already have more than 3,000 Starlight because I'm saving up for when I reach hard mode. So, oh shit, I forgot to give her
Whoopsie daisy, sorry.
I forgot to give Rodia the shield. Yeah. Walton is goated for sinking? Yes. I'm not using him enough though. The rest of the team is doing so fucking well. Gonna deal addiction. Congratulations. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh shit. Alright, come on, Quixote. Ah, come on. Ah, Quixote, why? Alright. Give Rodia a second one of these. You continue with red. You here. Oi. You here, you here. Streams cost well over 1,000 on Star, but you gain more than you spend if lucky. Alright, that's nice. And yeah, I want to unlock the... Like, I'm waiting to unlock the... You know, going past level 5 in the mirror dungeons kind of thing. Because right now I can only reach level 5. I don't have hard mode. So, I'm waiting on the next tiered from hard mode mirror dungeon. Yeah, and I don't even have hard mode right now, so... Yeah, I'm still building towards that, you know? I'm still building towards that. Alright, you here, and... There you go, shoot, here you go, there we go. Alright, let me refill my water bottle while this plays out. Come on, Risang, there you go. GG. Alright, let's see if the rest can catch up to that. Going to the 43 team because Heath and Nish. Yeah, and I don't have those IDs. Definitely not. So yeah, I'm using what I have, you know? I'm making use of what I have. And then we'll experiment with more teams. Need to get lucky. No! Okay, hang on. I dropped the cap. The water bottle. No. 1 second. There we go. It went flying. GG. It went flying into my under the desk. So let me just. There we go. Got it. I exited like I'm using this water bottle and the cap just flew off. Decided to fly off under the table. Anyway, recommended to focus on one team. I mean, I'm focusing on my sinking team first. Like I'm definitely sinking all my resources on my sink team because it's a really good team, and then I'll start worrying about the other one. Let's see. You don't really need lucky at level 15. Generally going to give you 1,000, which is how much you need to clear it. Since no Starlight MD is pretty difficult. Ah, okay. Baby oil went a bit too far down. It's not baby oil. So, but the story might be good to have an ID level up a character rather than building a second team. I'm focusing more on having like level wise, having everybody a full team. Enough for that. But yeah. All right. This one got to be the shipping container, and in here should be the LCCB team captain.
정말 죽는 줄 알았습니다.
I was not expecting him to look like this. New character! New voice. We gotta pick a voice for him. We can make it fit, or we can make it funny. So, baby. Oh god, I don't have a baby voice. I do not have a baby voice. Okay, so we can give him Arnold Schwarzenegger. We can give him a Smeagol voice. We can do like absolute like
demon voice. They kind of soul the depths. Like you think you're facing a Balrog
kind of voice.
And all lunatic coming in. Yeah, this anything.
Morty, yeah, like Morty is oh no, there's got a lot of yodeling and the voice is kind of is it always sounds like you're insecure about everything and I kind of voice very Morty. All right. They've always been funny on his character. All right, let's give him Morty. Just let's make one voice fit for once, or at least fit somewhat. All right, let's bring these voices over here, and let's see. Yeah, I really thought I was done for.
저는 이번 작전에
Her name's Pilot. The LSD Preliminary Observation Unit. The Assistant Manager. Okay, Pilot is okay. So his name is Pilot. All right. Pilot. Alright, I just needed the name for him over here. I definitely need to switch this from a notepad to a proper spreadsheet. I'm gonna need a proper spreadsheet for this. Anyway. Cowboy Dongrang was peak? Yes. Oh.
당신
What?
팀장이 아니었어요?
You're not a team leader.
잡은 게 LCCB
But the pirates said they
팀장이라고
captured the LCCB team leader. Hey,
그 노골적으로
I'm standing right here. What's up with the obvious disappointment?
구해주셔서 감사합니다.
Anyways, thank you for saving my life. I heard so many stories about y'all. LCB, huh? Ryachu has an idea of this guy. Oh my god, she does? Oh, that's funny. What kind of stories, I wonder? Naming your child Pilot should be illegal? I'm curious now. Is it illegal in Chile? Is it illegal in Chile to name your kid Pilot? Okay, for those of you, I don't think we've said this in the Games Are Bastard channel. So, back in like 10 years ago or so, Chileans turned out that they revealed themselves to be incredibly born natural shit posters. To the point that the civil registry had to ban a list of names that were happening so much that they just decided, yeah, these 52 names, banned. You can't name your children that. So I'm just seeing if Pilot is here. Because we have, like, some of these are like puns and wordplay. Some of them very inappropriate, but, you know, let me see. Because, for example, we have over here the first one, right? Aquiles Brinco. Aquiles name, Brinco last name. Aquiles Brinco sounds like Aquiles Brinco, which is Spanish for here I hop onto you. Aquiles va esa parada. Aquiles va esa parada. Play on words, that makes it sound like Aquiles va esa parada, which is here goes the standing one or the erect one onto you. Armando Casas. Assembling houses. Devoramelo. Devour mine. El Zapato. El Zapato, the shoe. El Sapito. The little frog or the little toad. El Sapo de Hondo. El Sapo de Hondo. The toad of the depths. El Basurita. The little trash. Luz Roja. That is literally just red light. So yeah, they had a bunch of these names. Let me see. Do they have do we have Pilot over here? Like anything like Pilot. I just want to see if it's illegal in Chile to name these, if they have this name, or some variation of that, right? El bacalao, Pato Carlos Bustos de Lava. Oh my god. These are names that happened so much in Chile that they had to ban them. Pato Carlos Bustos de la Vaca. Pato Duck. So Charlie Duck. Cow breasts. Marioneta. The puppet. Mariconazo. Shit, I can't say this one on Twitch. Okay, it's the, like an exaggeration of saying a bundle of sticks. Enough people named their kids this that they had to ban the names. Oh my god. Then we have... No, we don't have pilot. We don't have pilot or anything like that. We do have Dolores Delano, which is... literally translates to anal pain. So... Oh my god, Benito Camelo. Come touch mine. Like, this is... These names happened so much that they had to ban them. They were happening throughout the country. And yeah, it seems like, yeah, there's nothing like pilot or anything like that in the banned list. I'm pretty sure they have expanded it since. It's just that this is the one that I saw from many years ago. Oh my god. I love them, dude. I love them. Anyway, Latin bundle of sticks or French bundle of sticks? British. Not British. You know, the derogatory term for gay people that starts with an F. But it's like you massive F word. I'm not saying it because we're on Twitch, but yeah. Naming your kid something dumb is some form of abuse. You know what the funniest thing is? These names are banned, but the name Goku, Naruto, Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, those names are fine. Like, you will see in the registry names like Goku Vegeta. Last name. Yeah. Yeah, like, you will see children like that. Yeah, and usually they're gonna have the piloto volador or something like that. Yeah, and it's not. And like there are people, like I've seen people like that, you know, in Guatemala, you know, some of the last names can be very ethnic because, you know, of the Maya and Inca and Aztec backgrounds that these people have, right? So there, I've seen people called like what, like one of them would have been like Naruto Sasuke Ishkil Kayuk. Something like that, right? So, anyway, back to this. Happy to make your acquaintance, sirs and ladies. I've been a huge fan ever since I joined the company. Why are you looking at me like that?
Long story short, it was a whole mess with this other guy to claim to be a fan, so yeah, you go understand.
Yep, dong rang. We're back to...
그리고
Oh,
전해드릴 말이
oh,
있습니다.
I have a message to deliver to you guys.
당신들
Hey, bet you guys are chaotically running around somewhere in U-Corp, like headless chickens and messing everything up.
Time for OOF.
아닙니다.
Wait, I just delivering the message exactly as she said it, intonations and all.
조심해야 해. 우리랑
Watch
이야기할
out!
때는
Don't you
부엌까지
think
알려야
it
한다고.
might have been better to start with, and I quote, and tell us who she is too?
Headless chicken? Yeah, we've done some of those.
Abbreviations
And emissions are two completely different things. I'll let this slide, fledgling, just this once.
주어 말입니까?
Who she is? Well, of course. Hang on, let me just my door. Of course, it's not other than manager Miss Sauter herself. Oh. Sauter? Isn't she dead? No. No. Sauter. No. That's not, she's alive? I mean, we didn't see her die. And if there's one rule in storytelling, if you don't show them dying, it means they live. Like we saw, what's his face Yeah, we saw Effie die. Like, we killed Effie. Like, we mercy killed Effie. But Saudi? Yeah, the LCA did come in to help us. Oh my god. So, Saudi's alive. Oh my god, let me just write it down in the voices. Saudi was... Yeah, she was left bleeding in the hallway with a gun, but we had already cleared a good chunk of it. So yeah, K-Corp came in and rescued... Like, they brought in the... Ooh. So she might have been, like, on the brink of death, but we didn't see her die.
소드 씨가 살아계세요?
Yeah, she's the one who killed Guido. Yeah, Guido. Saudi's alive?
과자? 승진한 건가?
Manager, did she get promoted?
아직 재활 중에 계십니다만.
Hey, she's still in recovery, but after the after team arrived just in the nick of time and treated her wounds, saved her life.
추서된 건 아닌 듯하군.
Oh my god. Yeah, the K-Corp ampules. Oh my god, Saudi's alive! We left her bleeding out and have the after team come back with K-Corp ampules. Yep.
I'm glad it wasn't a posthumous promotion.
소드 과장님도
Manager Saudi wanted to meet you, all of you too, but I couldn't make it on account of her being on a different mission.
I'm glad she's okay.
소드 씨는
Saudi?
괜찮으신가요?
Okay.
물론입니다.
Of course! It wasn't the smoothest recovery, but she's now healthy enough to eat some grub and hold a lengthy conversation. And they have her working on another mission. Corporatism. Oh my god. As long as you fortify your position, yes.
아니, 그건 다행인데.
That's great, but I was asking because
파트너를 잃었잖아요.
she lost her partner
코앞에서.
right before her eyes. Oh.
Oh.
Pilot produced a piece of old folded paper and began reading from it.
LCCB 사원 여러분들은 한 번 더 기억해 주시기 바랍니다. 저희
It's,
기부팀은 모두를 대신해서 길을 트는
wait, no, this is him quoting her. So now that we know that we are quoting her,
그 길을 따라
wait, no.
우리 림버스 컴퍼니의 직원 모든 분이 나아갈 수 있습니다.
Is this quoting her or were we quoting somebody else? Because if we're quoting her, if we're quoting Saudi, then I'm doing this in Saudi voice. Probably out of her own volition. That is true. No, this sounds like let's say somebody else. Yeah.
This is a reminder to all LCCB employees. We, the Before team, are assigned a paramount task of clearing the path before anyone else does. Every bloodied step, every flesh given becomes another stepping stone for your fellow Limbus company employees to follow into the future.
입사하자마자 받는
That's the very first line from the new hire training guide we were issued. I decided to give him the... Yeah, he's reading from the manual. Yes, there we go. I just added a note that, yeah, he gets the Rogel Dorn voice when quoting anybody.
저는 말입니다.
And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the sacrifices we've made. Most of my coworkers at LCCP just want to make a quick buck. We're quitting, and that's the odd one, though.
희생이 자랑스러워?
Proud of sacrifice?
진심이에요?
Seriously?
자자 이스. 정어리 고르면
No, she what? You want sardine whale flavored ice cream? No way, me too. Why don't we get out and get some together?
Rodia always knowing how to defuse a situation. The city rule 1, you are expendable. Yep. Morty voice works too well, and I find the idea funny that he can speak in like the super serious tone, but that's not. Hey, let me call. Why are you so strong? Have you not seen her?
Rhodia grabbed Ishmael's arm and began practically dragging her outside. Well, just in case she gets into another fight, I decided to sneakily follow them from a distance.
이스, 자꾸 그러면 분위기 너무
She,
처지잖아.
you gotta stop bringing down the mood like that. We saved his life, didn't we?
상태가 안 좋은
I
걸
understand
알겠는데
that things are a
조금만
bit
참자니까.
rough right now, but let's be a bit more patient, huh?
저건 그냥 세뇌잖아요.
Rodion, that back there, that's just indoctrination. They're brainwashing them. And Rhodia's over 6 feet. Yeah, she's tall as fuck. Like, is she the tallest member? I think she might be the tallest sinner. No, maybe just after Honglu. I think Honglu might be the tallest. But I think she might be like maybe Honglu or Mersalt. Mersalt is the tallest. Yeah, Mersalt is the tallest. And then we might have a tie between Rhodia and Honglu. Yep, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Yep. We're to line up right on the logging screen. That we do. Slightly taller, but yeah, Rhodia. Oh, Rhodia is second. Okay.
개 죽음일 수 있다는 걸 아무도 인정하고 싶지
No one wants to
않아서
admit that they're just
희생이라고
throwing
포장만
themselves
하는.
into a meat grinder. So they wrap up that neatly in the name of self-sacrifice.
알아.
I know.
그럼
Then why?
하지만 그렇게라도 생각해야 견뎌지는
People need
사람들도
a
있지
way to
않겠어.
endure what
당장에 돈
reality and
벌어먹어야 사라지는
go on living
사람들도 있을
somehow.
거고.
Some people live from paycheck to paycheck. Sometimes they just don't have choice.
저 의욕 넘치는 친구한테
Let's
빨리
hear out
돈
our overzealous friend. How about that?
받아야지. 애새끼 달래듯이.
Don't talk down to me like you're coddling some baby. We are coddling you, a brat. What's the difference? Wrong here, but at the same time, a job is a job, and any job is can lead to death at any moment. Like, technically speaking, even in the real world, most jobs you can, like, there can always be a workplace accident at any job, no matter how safe. And yeah, like look at the army. Yes, you indoctrinate people. Like, look at the U.S. Marines, right? Like, the U.S. Marines are, like, they don't even deny it. They are brainwashed into believing that they are the apex of the apex species, and that they are killing machines, and their sacrifice will bring forth a better world. And they believe it to their core. And then they go out and do unbelievable feats, impossible tasks, and pull it off. So yeah, having a mentality, being brainwashed, sometimes might actually work. Carrot is 205 centimeters, which is statistically there. So let's see. Putting the hammer and home these games again and again. Try searching is the stream by searching Limbus company. You don't show up. Is my stream hidden? Oh shit. I think it's because I don't have the Limbus company tags on. Let me just fix that. I forgot to add the Limbus company. Limbus. There we go. I forgot to put the tags. Sorry. Anyway.
저희가 그럴 정도의 사이는 아니잖아요, 로자 씨.
I'll catch you around, Devourer.
We're not that close, Rodion.
Oh my god. Yep, she's on that phase. And Ishmael's an individualist, so she hates that kind of brainwashing. Agree with her? Yeah. I hated hearing what Pilot quoted there. And I mean, there is a balance to be had. Because there is good that can come from self-sacrifice, of course. But when this sacrifice is very evidently done for a corporation to just make an extra few more bucks, then yeah. Anyway.
휘둘려주는 것도 이번뿐이에요.
But I'll listen just this once.
알았어.
Fine.
Rhodia seemed to have noticed that I was following them all along. She signaled me with a quick wink.
Self-sacrifice versus self-destruction, fine line between those two. And there is such a thing as sacrificing yourself in vain. Like, that's when you really know that, yeah, no, you shouldn't. But a lot of the time, self-sacrifice, like sacrifice, will come for something better. That's the industriousness aspect of this. In many of these cases, yeah. And I was able to return to where the other sinners were before they did. Alright, that's a good enough resolution. I mean, Rhodia got a lot more through than Ishmael. So, at least in that sense, mad respect to Rhodia. Alright, Mr. Pilot 2. Let's go. Let's go. This injustice that thou hast left me out of thine ice cream down.
여기는 영 맛이 별로야.
Tasted like fish, not worth the walk. Maybe they put ground mermaid in there.
Ground mermaid and ice cream? They made her cry.
이렇게 많은
Oi,
사람이 보고
I'm
있으니까
nervous. What? At an audience, huh? T-O-S-T-O-O-F.
네?
I'm sorry.
빨리 말해달래요.
Talk. S. F. S.
아니면
Oh, suffer the obliteration of the forehead. I appreciate you translating. I feel a little bit better.
왜냐하면 방금
She reminded me a lot of our LCC before team director just now.
똑똑하게 다뤄줬나 보네.
Must be a hell of a buzz, huh?
그러니까
Where do I begin?
저희도 황금 같은
It took us a hot minute to pinpoint the location of the Water Corporation branch housing a Golden Bowl, actually.
저와 대원들은 꽤
Me and my teammates, we ran a pretty tight ship. But the Twin Hook Pirates of Ucorp Backstreets caught wind of us sniffing around. Listen here, lad. This is the cheapest bottle of oil in the Great Lake, I tell you. What? How? That's ridiculous! Y'all are telling me that this whale always of dubious origin is worth how much?
잠깐.
Wait. Yeah, no wonder you pretty much antagonized them to their faces.
아니
Okay, in my defense, those feathers was about to rob us blind.
I mean, couldn't you have just paid a bit of money for some intel, though?
아무튼
Well, anyway, after a thorough search, we identified the exact location of the Water Corporation branch with the Golden Bowl. I love that he just flat out did not address what Gregor just said. Oh. Did you find the Golden Bowl? Yeah, saw a fabled golden light too. Too bright yet not too bright. Was it? I had to see it with my own eyes to understand what that meant. Boy, what an incredibly incandescent glow that was! Even from deep within the Water Corporation ship. Observation, check! Confirmation, check! All we had left to do on the docket was report. Oh, our job, by the way, was advanced reconnaissance to confirm the presence of a golden bow. They say that plenty of advanced reconnaissance teams encounter abnormalities or get wiped out in the process. We were about to make our return journey, considering the mission a resounding success when...
So, those pirates followed you guys there, huh?
현장의 하루 팀장님은
Team Leader Haru assured us that nothing was out of the ordinary and that these
하셨습니다.
interruptions by opposing parties happened all the time. But
너희가 이 으스스한 곳에서 뭘 하던 별 관심은
oh,
없는데
she got the
말이야.
Vulcan voice. So, I don't really care what you're doing all the way out here in this creepy ship, but
이분께서
this gentleman here was rather curious about what business you guys were up to. So I tagged along, no objections, huh? Pilot's face turned pale with fear for the first time since he started recounting the story. As when I heard the weapon slip out of team leader's hand down onto the ground.
저희 팀장님
Our team leader's an experienced field agent with a decorated track record.
포기를 모르는
She,
마음 굳센
never seen her
분이었는데도
just
말입니다.
give up like that. She had not time to be so easily rattled.
옆을 돌아봐
So I
팀장님
turned to look
표정이
at her, and the look on her face was,
허탈함이었습니다.
I'd say that was a look of resignation.
그러고 남긴 말이 있었겠죠.
Would I be correct in assuming that she had something to say at that moment?
이번 작전은 실패했다.
Mission failed.
그렇게 말씀하셨습니다.
Verbatim.
대체 누구를 받길래 그렇게 반응한
Who'd
거야?
she see to immediately give up like that?
이곳에 중지 간부가 있어서는 안
An
된다고
officer of the
하셨습니다.
middle shouldn't be here.
Again, verbatim.
엄청나게 휘갈겨 놓은
I'm guessing the guy had like huge fancy tattoo that glowed purple.
어떻게 하셨습니까?
How do you
제일
know?
먼저 눈에 들어온 건
That was the very first thing I noticed about him, actually, that we were looking purple, glowing tattoo.
그래도
Still, I thought that maybe, just maybe we had a shot.
우리 삼과는
We're Unit 3 after all. We're not slouches, and we had some impressive names with
그럴
us.
리가 있나?
You didn't.
그 이후로는
And
기억이
I do
흐릿합니다.
not recall much after that.
정신을 차렸을 때는 제
When I
뺨이
came
바닥에
to,
붙어
I
있었습니다.
was on the floor, face down.
Oh boy. Purple tattoo. I don't remember the purple tattoo.
Must have been one of the animation of the middle makes anybody scared. Yeah, I can't remember. Did we make any of the middle before? Like, it was not Herman. Like maybe like Yahuan or Sonia, one of those. I don't know. Anyway,
처음엔
at first I thought I'd gone deaf and couldn't hear a thing.
에서 폭탄이 터지면
You know, when a bomb goes off right next to you, your ears start ringing and all.
터졌다고
I
생각했습니다.
thought it burst my eardrums. I have middle mersault. Okay. We did hear of. Okay, so we did hear about them. So we've heard them mention on Rodeo. Okay, so yeah, this is back in Canto too. Okay.
하지만 그게
But that wasn't it. No,
비명이
it was my team.
끊이지
You're
않고
shouting
섞였던
and
소리라는 게
screaming and shouting and screaming and all of it combined is some kind of incomprehensible cacophony. I just couldn't register that at first. Understand? Is he no middle guys? Yep.
그걸 구분할 수 있게 되니까
As I
그
recognize that, I also noticed a
울림이 있다는
deep
것도
rumbling
깨달았습니다.
echoing underneath all that.
마치 지구 먼
Bizarre,
발에서 울려
terrible
퍼지는 듯한
rumbling that
기괴한
sounded like it was echoing from a place far away from the branch. Foreshadowing's a literary device? Yep.
기괴한
Bizarre
울림.
rumbling.
예,
Yes,
마치
ma'am.
소리 같았습니다.
It was almost like a distant explosion. It seems like I was picking up on that odd noise too.
그 해적들도
The pirates suddenly started acting all nervous. Oh boy.
심지어 그
And even the big brother from the middle was rattled.
같았습니다.
It was the whale.
작은 형님?
They
너 확실하게
called
들은 거야?
him the big brother.
아까 해적
Did you hear that right?
허풍이 아니긴
Because there
했나 봐.
really was a big fish looking out for pirates.
네, 분명 그렇게 말했습니다.
Yes, ma'am. Loud and clear. They called him Big Brother.
짝들.
I wonder how those fools are doing nowadays. So they know of them.
돈이 될 만한 놈들만 챙기고 돌아간다.
Okay, we need a voice for Big Brother. We need a voice for Big Brother. Because it seems like we are gonna eventually face Big Brother. Oh boy, new voice time. New voice time. Alright, we got Arnold. We got Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, the kind of guy that he's gotten the best. Everybody's saying Arnold. Oh my god, Arnold. Oh god, this is unanimous. Oh my god. Okay, so Big Brother Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh my god. Alright, Vox Populi. Okay. Take only the high value hostages. We're leaving. Now. That right there is one of the 5 calamities. We have to book it before that thing gets here. We're all dead meat if we don't. This is my first time actually doing something like this. I love how everyone immediately just went for Arnold. Oh my god.
하나 더 기억나는
One last thing I remember is our team leader. Right before I lost consciousness, the team leader, she stuck her employee card badge into my chest. Pirates were looking. I didn't understand what she was doing, but now that I have some time to think about it, she did that so that I'll look more valuable, so they'll take me hostage instead of leaving me to die. Me who's just a rookie. Dante, welcome to the Halo. Limbus Company, yes! It's just the most fitting voice on my list for him. That says more about the other voices than it does about anything else.
To summarize, every LCCB agent was either injured or unconscious.
The middle guy, but I know it. It was this calamity that even the middle bloke was scared of.
파일럿 씨, 지브의 좌표를
Can you give
전달해
us
주실 수
the
있을까요?
coordinates to the Laboratory Corporation branch, Mr. Pilot?
Of course!
Pilot produced a piece of paper that had been folded over many times and handed over to Faust.
It's all right there, ma'am. Not to the last bit of detail you'll need. I hid it from them the best of my abilities. I'm glad I was able to complete my mission at least.
잠깐만요.
Wait,
그 재앙 말인데요.
That
다른
calamity?
특징 같은 건
Was there
없었나요?
anything else about it that stood out?
있을 텐데.
There's got to be more.
흰색.
Pale.
분명
It
흰색인데.
was white and an off-white color like anything I'd ever laid my eyes on before. It was towering and pallid, that rumbling. I'm sure I've heard of it before. It's the whale.
분명 어디서 들어봤는데.
Oh my god! You dick! The dick is here. There you go. Big Dick is here. Big Dick Moby is here! There you go. I gotta keep the same pact. Do you love the city we live in? James has to experience this himself. Yep. Big Dick Moby is here! Oh my god. Right! You remind me of you, core singularity, that rumbling sounded a lot like them tuning forks when they combine stuff together.
그래,
Yeah,
거의 다 왔어.
almost there. Ishmael! Ishmael, this is not the time! This is not the time! Ishmael! This is not the time nor the place! Leave that to your alone time, okay? The whale is U-Corp singularity? It might be.
저도 같이 가겠습니다.
Let me tag along with you.
어쩌면
I
안내에도
could
도움이
be your
될지도
guide
모른다.
in Laboratory Corporation branch.
LCCB와의 작전 통행은
Indeed,
예정되어
this
있을
was
사항이긴
to be
합니다.
a joint operation with the LCCB, where they were supposed to accompany us to the Laboratory Corporation branch.
전태,
That
어떻게
is
하실 건가요?
your decision, Dante.
Hunt the whale, Dante. We must hunt the whale, Dante. Yup. Ishmael here to remind you the game is 18 plus. Yup. Yup.
Tell him that while I appreciate his offer, I decline. People that get involved with us often don't make it out in one piece.
돈,
우리가 너 살려준 거야, 짜샤.
Will you save your life, mate? Show some gratitude.
Metal Gear.
Thank you.
파일럿 씨는 LCA 팀이 도착할 때까지
Mr.
대기하시다가
Pilot, remain on standby until the after team arrives. Then return to base and report your findings.
So, you declined, huh?
역시 들은 대로
The stories were true. I don't hear nothing but the ticking of the clock.
마음 넓으신 관리자님께서
Executive Manager, in their endless generosity, has decided this game to thank you for the offer. Remember that as you return.
알겠습니다.
All right.
그럼
Well then,
조심하십시오.
the best of luck to you all.
그럼 제가 얻을 건 얻었으니까
That's all I needed. Bye. Ishmael was the first to leave the room.
Well, this meeting was pretty short-lived. Say hello to Sorted for us, will ya?
And tell her that I'm thankful for what she did for us.
그때 저는
But then I couldn't even bring myself to tell her even that.
꼭 그러겠습니다.
I'll be sure to tell her that. All right, Dante, they've got hanging out. Have a good one.
파일럿군.
You're having
그래도 잘
endured,
견뎌주었구려.
well despite your tribulations, pilot.
어,
Oh, Isaac, how kind of you.
누군가는
It
이 말을
appeared to me
남겨줘야 할
that
것 같았어.
he deserved such words.
I wanna see my team again. They're all so kind of me. I'm really gonna team it all. Survivors, I'm a corporation branch.
Pilot's eyes, which had been welling up for a while, eventually broke like a dam. Tears flowed down his cheeks to the ground.
Yi-sang goaded, yep.
우리가 꼭 구해 보이겠어.
We shall bring him home, you have my word.
Und
반드시요.
mein too.
Pilot and Sinclair would be best friends. Couple of fucking losers together, 100%. Canto, welcome today. How you doing? Like, I'm imagining, like, if Pilot have been in Sinclair's classroom, Cromer would have had such a time with them. Pilot, this was not an invitation. Yup. YouTube chat has devolved into gambling. Look, you can gamble your points away, and that is a life lesson. You can't get away, like, gambling will always be there, and it has to be your active choice to not engage in it. And if you do, well, then you're going to lose it all. Let's see.
이번에야말로
We won't fail again.
X-Light, welcome to the day. How you doing?
파일럿 씨가 전달하신
I have examined the variable coordinates Mr. Pilot provided us.
What exactly are variable coordinates?
저희가 찾고 있는 로보토미
Ships beyond a certain magnitude, like our Lobotomy Corporation branch or the Marlin Port, receive partial laws of the lake in an encrypted form from U-Corp.
등지안의 대우수의 규칙에 대한
U-Corp holds a strict monopoly on the intel regarding the laws of the Great Lake. Within the nest, of course, the vessels that receive that intel pay various prices for that privilege.
그렇게 전달받은 부분적인 데우스의 정보를 토대로
They use that partial information to calculate at which location their vessels must be during which specific period to ensure a safe voyage and finalize it into standardized form such as variable coordinates.
항구선의 경우는
Port ships often send out their coordinates to other vessels as they want to host
그럴 필요가 없는 폐쇄성을
as
띠는
many
배들은
guests as possible, but vessels that prioritize privacy and frequency, like the former L-Corp branch in question, will never do so.
그러면 로보토미 지부는 뭔가 보물성 같은
So,
거니까 분명
the
암암리의 좌표가
Botany
거래되는
Corporation branch were looking for kinda like treasure shit, huh? Then there's got to be black market out there for people willing to pay big money for coordinates.
훌륭한 추측이네요.
Impressive deduction.
게다가
Also, unlike normal circumstances, variable coordinates are composed of lengthy and encrypted codes.
그래서 호수를 항해하는
Therefore, vessels sailing across the Great Lakes start by entering the variable coordinates of their destination. Based on that information, said vessels will follow a certain route charted via the automated navigation system that periodically confirms the current location of their destination.
뭔가 어려운
Wahoo! That's a lot of big words. So basically, if we enter the information we got from Mr. Pilot here, we can somehow find our way to the Lobotomy Corporation branch.
유사가 관리하는 대우수를
It's useless in the waters of the outskirts, beyond the borders of U-Corp.
그렇죠.
Indeed, but the Laboratory Corporation branch is within U-Corp's borders. We will have no trouble analyzing the vessel's travel patterns as long as we have its variable coordinates.
Gotcha. Then let's get a move on. He sang and Sinclair nodded with determination, while the other sinners followed suit and hurried on. Though I didn't catch a clear view, I think Ishmael nodded too.
She's starting to catch up. She's starting to catch on. Good girl. Good girl. Give her like a head pat kind of thing. And there you are. I don't trust this. 5:15 ice cream. Let's go. Let's go.
We made our way past the mountains of shipping containers and back to where we first docked. I saw Virgilius and Karen on a bench, watching us approach. The latter of the two was clearly suffering from crushing boredom.
가론, 아이스크림 먹었어.
Karen ate ice cream and it was cold, but disappeared fast.
Did it not have a putrid scent of the sea?
비려?
Putrid?
가론, 그럼
Karen doesn't know what that means.
Tis flavor like licking a fish.
노랑머리.
One girl likes fish, but it tastes.
가론.
Karen, shudder.
다들 얼굴들이
Something happened by the look on your faces.
무슨 일이 있었지?
Explain.
아니 그것이 말이오.
Allow me to explain. Upon our arrival at the promised location,
그건 관심
That is none of my concern. I only want to know what intel you have learned. Make it short.
황금 가지의 위치를 알아냈죠.
We know what the Golden Boy
대호수
is.
한가운데
A Lobotomy
있는
Corporation
로보토미
branch in the
지부.
middle of the Great Lake.
당연히 지부에 박혀
Of course, it's an Lobotomy Corporation branch. Did you learn anything else?
전동 좌표를 얻었습니다.
We obtained its variable coordinates.
뭐 당신은 고작
I know what you're
좌표뿐이라
about to
하겠지만
say.
우리가 얼마나 고생했는지
That's it,
들어보지
that's all you
않는다면
got or something. That listen to the trouble we went through to. No, that's good enough.
칭찬이라도 해.
Almost makes me want to applaud you all.
어머나?
Oh my!
그리고
Virgilius! There was a...
내가 말하려는 게 뭔지 훤히
I know exactly what you're about to tell me.
알아서 하지.
I will deal with it. Stay out of this.
이스마엘, 꽤 초조해 보여.
You look impatient, Ishmael.
아마
I see that our earlier consultation did not ease your anxiety.
당연하죠.
Of course not.
제 목적이
Didn't even know what's happening with my mission.
시시각각 어떻게 돌아가고
We're
있는지 알
wading
수가 없는
blindly through a
상태에서
misty sea.
일저일
Yet here
챙겨가면서
we are,
나아가려고 하는 모양새를
shoving our
쳐다만 보고 있을
noses
수가
in
있나요?
everything, everywhere.
돌아버리겠는데.
It's driving me up the wall.
Relax.
인생과 함께
You must know that no path is ever direct in the Great Lake.
돌아갈 수밖에.
I did not expect this much lack of patience from someone who spent most of her life here.
관리자의 어깨가
Can I assume the mess you've left the manager's shoulder in is also a consequence of your impatience?
그건
That's
Well,
의도하지 않았다.
clearly an unintentional mistake. If it wasn't, you would be sitting before me with your throat intact.
왜 생각이 멀리까지 가지 못하는
Why did you fail to look further, Ishmael?
지금까지의 기행에서
By now, you must have realized what awaits you at the end of this journey.
welcome back, Frenzy. Socrates' voice? I don't know.
내가 안절부절 못하는
That
계약
contract clause you're so impatient about is bound to make an appearance as long as you follow the manager's peculiar misadventures.
You were never gone? Hell yeah. Oh boy, yummers, yep. Fish ice cream. Think I'd be disloyal, old man? Hell no? Hell yeah. Alright, let's see.
자꾸
Your combative attitude against the manager will only delay that inevitability.
겨우 4번 겪은 일로 확신하라는
It happened
말인가요?
4 times. That's not a very big sample. You remember how when I talked about Ishmael being such a brat, reflected in her child self, and how she's just bratty princess behavior child kind of thing. It only happened 4 times. It's not a very big sample. Like, yeah, no, that's like, she knows. She knows.
Well,
그런 흐름을
I'm good at reading how these things usually flow.
그렇게까지 말한다면
If you're so sure about it,
알겠습니다.
then fine.
답답하다고 해서
I
제가
won't let
필요한
frustration
상황을
get the better
말씀드리면
of me. I won't step out of line. Not any more than necessary. What did I just say? Clearly someone doesn't remember what happened when Dawn talked back. This is what brats do. They talk back and that's what they do. Like, Don Quixote is a lunatic. But Don Quixote is not a brat. Don Quixote is just fucking insane in that way. Like, just a fucking lunatic. Like, Delulu kind of thing. But... like... just... yeah, tiara, little cute bow. Yeah, she's our sweet princess. But she's not that sweet, nor is she a princess. Dawn is a creature, Dawn is a menace of a different type.
그렇죠. 어쨌든 벌어진 일은 존재하기
Ishmael,
때문에
what
상황을
happened
설명하는 경위서를
happened.
작성해야
You
할
will still
겁니다.
have to write up for. You will still have to write up a form explaining your actions and the circumstances surrounding them.
얼마든지 해드리죠.
Gladly.
저 길잡이의 말이
As long as
들어간다면.
the guide is right.
혹시 아이스크림은
Have you brought us any ice cream by any?
아니요.
Whether or
이
not
한국
it was
명물이라기에
merely
궁금했건만
curious of the fab ice cream of Marlin Port. I shall board the bus boat post haste.
Yi sang! Asking for ice cream! He's so adorable. Yeah, he wants ice cream too. Like, he's slowly opening up. Oh my god, I love him so much. I love him so much, dude. He's so innocent. Like he's so pure in that sense. Dawn has ADHD and her hyperfixations are fixers and justice, as we can tell. 100%. Hey man, he was hungry. It's Yi-sang, dude.
이상 씨, 여러모로
I
고생해.
appreciate the effort, Yi-sang.
알아주면
Your
되었어.
appreciation is more than enough.
He's not going to answer me anyway, but what were you two up to?
탄태 씨가 물어봐도 의미가 없는 것에 대해 여쭤보시면
Oh, man got this wing. He earned that ice cream. Yep. A long way from eating rotten potatoes. Rotten and spoiled milk, yes.
Dante is asking a meaningless question.
At the kurva nyad. Farsot Faust. Boss Meg.
저들에게
Don't let them rub off on you, Dante.
정말
What?
고래 아이스크림.
Was I actually supposed to bring a tub of whale ice cream for everyone?
Fucking sassy fuck. Dante just takes aggressively at Faust. 100%. Oh my god. I love this game so much, dude. Alright. 516 Pirates. Let's go. Alright, we got our team.
이번에도 치령의 뜻은 본인과 같군.
Let's see what we get.
So, Ishmael, this Lobotomy Corporation branch is still a ways away. Why don't you rest up a bit while you can? This is always what we do anyway.
Yes, Virgil, where HR demands it, but Virgilius is HR! Virgilius is HR! Karen had her ice cream, and that's the only one that Virgilius cares about. So... yeah, I think we started Act 2, right? Like, this seems like the start of Act 2. So...
Or at least let me take the next ship. I've done my fair share. Which is...
Gregor's yawn betrayed his confidence. Ishmael didn't care. She wasn't going to move from her station anyway. Ishmael looked like she was waiting for something to happen. Or maybe she was deathly afraid of something.
So there are two HR departments. Yeah, there's the Limbus company department, and then there's like the larger Limbus company department. And yeah, Virgilius can't be bothered to share with the class. He already shared with Karen, and that is all that matters. Like, again, don't forget, this game takes place in Hungary. Virgilius is a Hungarian guy with his possibly femboy sweetest Karen. Daughter. Okay? The only person Virgilius cares about is Karen. Karen asks, Karen gets. That's it. No one else matters. Nobody else matters. We've established this. Virgilius is HR, and the other HR could give 2 dimes for us. Yeah, because the other HR is in some building somewhere else, handling, like, I don't fucking know, like workplace harassment, like fucking Saudi went and touched somebody else's ass again, kind of thing. The start, I think, we'll see.
She did not even for a second, leave the telescope, courtesy of Rain most likely, installed on the modified Mephistopheles.
Handling fucking, again, yeah, like fucking, it used to be just Saudi and Effie just fucking around being dicks to one another, and they would always get in trouble with HR for that, but you know, it was like consensual. Now that Effie is gone, habits still kick in, so. Yeah, previously she would only do that with Effie, and now he's gone. So, yeah, no, like Limbus company, like the central, like the HQ is dealing with so many issues that Saudi and Effie, like, we're talking by the start of Canto 3, by the start of Canto 1, like the prelude, like, yes, Limbus company, bus, detachment, Virgilius, you handle the HR stuff. We are to the top with issues stemming entirely from Saudi and Effie. Like, we're talking workplace discrimination, workplace harassment, hostile environment, like every single thing you can think of. They got like all of these fucking lawsuits. They have like the different ministries, regulations breathing down their necks, all because of these two fucking people. And now that Effie is gone, it's like 10 times worse. Limbus HR prints the reports, which slide immediately into the paper shredder. Yeah, but they still have to print them. They still have to write them in. They still have to print them. And they still have to dispose of the trash created by the shredder. So yeah. The city was actually a utopia until those two were born. Saudi and Effie are the reason why everything went to shit. There you go. There you go. Pilot is 100% Effie's replacement. Oh, the poor kid, dude. Don't wish a fate like that, dude. It's our problem, but you wouldn't meet them until later. We'll see ya.
Has a good attitude, Swami! Is it not long I'll believe that letting your guard down is still to let your comrades down?
I asked Otis her thoughts out of curiosity, but she simply replied that Virgilius had already acted upon the matter. If the executive manager would not take action, then that was that.
Music reminds you of Dredge. It's very somber music. Saudi and Effie are the heart of evil from Darkest Dungeon. There you go. Like, Saudi and Effie are two of the 4 Chaos Gods. There you go. They invented new K-Corp tiers production procedure. Yep. Oh my god. Are we doing like a fucking, like... I had a comment. I don't remember who it was. But we had a comment about, you know, Mersault being this unbelievable, incredible, nothing wrong Chuck Norris level of guy. And yeah, let's make that a thing. Like, you know, like, y'all know Chuck Norris jokes, you know, like, Mersault, you know, he built the hospital he was born in, drove his mom back to the house, you know, when he was born, he slapped the doctor. He slapped the doctor when he was born. The music in this concert is very somber. It has been very far so far. That kind of thing, you know, Mersault was on the battlefield. You know, he was in a war. He threw a grenade. 15 enemy soldiers died. Then the grenade exploded. Mersault performed a C-section on his mother to help his birth. Yep. Basically Chuck Norris with autism. Look, Mersault doesn't have autism. Autism has Mersault. Oh my god. Yep. Where is Mersault? Haven't seen him yet? He's probably off in the background achieving great things. Like, he's probably off in the background. Like, he's probably saving a planet by now. So, start being Chuck Norris with autism sounds hilarious. Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Mersault already acquired all the bows and put them back so that the rest of the company could have a chance. What else? Mersault can slam Mersault can slam a spinning door, a rotating door. What else? Mersault is just letting Ishmael develop character, yes. Orchestrated loved. Oh god. Why you're craving so much? It's not baby oil because I'm talking a lot and unlike most streamers, I just drink water. There you go. Yeah, Mersault defeated Moby Dick, brought him back so that Ishmael can have her character development. Mersault actually defeated Virgilius in a staring contest. Mersault defeated his reflection in a staring contest. Virgilius made a Faustian pact with with Mersault. Mersault was the man the ancient Greeks wrote fanfics about. Mersault could walk towards the middle of a rolling door and make it wide open and make it slide open. Yeah, Mersault can slide open a revolving door. What else? Taxes pay Mersault. Mersault actually dressed up as Yizang at the mirror to wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, there you go. There you go. Mersault is just autistic Chuck Norris. French autistic Chuck Norris, there you go. Oh no.
She also explained that while she would not hesitate to clash with Ishmael again should the need arise, she would not continue this pointless tussle that only lowered the team's morale.
Mersault's everyone in order to Mersault out of Mersault doing Mersault. Yep. Like, you know, Mersault can run around the world and slap himself in the back of the head. On what stage are we planning going? I don't know, we have about half an hour left. Damien just pretended to defeat Cromer. It was actually Mersault moving faster than light. Yep. Yep. Mersault was just pretending to be dead so that Sinclair could have his character moment. Oh god. What was it? Mersault lit the fire in Dante's head. Mersault invented music by speaking. There you go.
I guess that's good enough.
We're in the middle of a lake. As long as we stick to the laws of the Great Lake, OSU's getting
some very silly Billy activity. Welcome to Limbus Company. Welcome to Limbus Company. Oh my god. Oh no.
There, ahead. Ishmael suddenly got up and hurried into the cabins as though she noticed something through the telescope.
So does he not to revive? Death is just too afraid to keep him dead for too long. Yeah, when Dante goes to Death's door to bring back Mersault, Mersault is the one that like Mersault is the one waiting for him. Like Mersault pulls Dante out of Death's door. There you go, that kind of thing.
That by anything. My bad. Time to drift again! Ready?
방향을 틀기에는 늦었어요.
Too late to change
저건 같은 건
course.
안 돼요.
A trek won't help us here.
Dante's just the Uber out of the underworld? Yeah.
안개 생성기로
They
모습을
went through the
의도적으로
trouble of
감추고 있다가
hiding
갑자기
themselves in
나타났다.
artificial fog of war.
이건
We're
우리를
obviously their
확실하게 노리고 있다는
target.
거네요.
우리 위치가 발각된 이상
It's a matter of time before they catch up with this ship. Now that they know our location,
어떻게 처리할지는
deal with them as you will.
저쪽 배로 넘어가게 허락해 주세요.
Manager,
관리자님.
permit us to board their ship. Are you sure that boarding their ship is the best course of action if we want to save our ship?
적어도 제 경험 아니죠.
According to my experience, yes. Okay. I'll leave it up to you then.
Mersault isn't bound by the concept of genders. Mersault is every gender at once. Oh god. Mersault waits there to open the door. Yep, Mersault already went to Purgatorio. He just went back to Inferno on a Smurf account. There you go. Mersault is got to in a bit of nightgown pajamas with a candle holder and a hog. Me. Mersault reinvented the wheel. Yep. Mersault invented sliced bread. What else? Mersault can kill 2 stones with 1 bird. Mersault Norris, yes, because somebody in one of the comments mentioned it, and now I want to make it happen. Mersault does push-ups. He actually deadlift the whole planet. Yep, he's just deadlifting the whole planet. Yep, 100%. You know. Hope you'll continue to make wise choices like that. I finally fucking gave you a, I'm allowing you to make the call, and you have to be a brat about it. Mersault discovered penicillin. Yep. Oh my god. Yep, we're doing Mersault Norris. Oh god. Mersault was the first president of America. Mersault was every president of America. What are you talking about? Mersault was on both sides of the French Revolution and won. They don't throw Mersault to Mephi because Mephi would overload with enkephalin. Yep. Mersault is actually every color. He's just lending Virgilius the color red. Yep. Mersault was America. Yep. Mersault pushed the boulder up the hill and made it all the way up, then challenged Sisyphus to do it. Oh god. Let's see. What? Oh god.
I sighed with relief as she seemed to be going along with me for now. With that, I took a few steps behind the other sinners and watched her.
We'll hook their ship with harpoons. Force them into a middle range. Somebody grab the helm and turn it on my signal.
Hands on my Jimmy on standby! Ready to shut the engine off at the right moment! Hey you! Bring some extra rope! You! Wait for the thing on the wheels!
Ishmael's explanations were rapid and confident. Otis nodded along affirmatively. The other sinners were quickly to follow their instructions.
Otis being used to being the second in command now, and
watching Ishmael throw her razor-sharp harpoon towards the pirate ship, I started to feel that something was off.
Mersault was given the gift of foresight by Apollo and was believed by everyone. Oh. Mersault is both the unstoppable force and the immovable object. Yep. Oh god.
There they were, the sinners, working so well together like clockwork. But underneath all that, maybe all that mattered to them was their own goals.
Yes, Dante. Thank you for describing a good workplace. Thank you for describing an efficient workforce. Yeah. Said fuck you to Dante and started bootlicking Ishmael. Yep. So it would seem. How could you even imagine the bootlicking like that? I mean, Dante gave Ishmael the call. Like he entrusted her with the call. So yes, Dante wants a Limb family. Like Dante is unironically the kind of manager who wants them to see each other as family. Which no. All right.
I was wondering if all the times I've spent thinking, hoping, and contemplating about our futures together were pointless. This thought lingered for a while in my head.
Oh boy. Dante is adorably naive. Yep. That he is. Alright, we got some pirates in their pirate ship. Let's give you this, and this. Oh my god. Dante low-key believed in the power of friendship. Fringe is not cringe, but it's not realistic when it comes to your workforce. Like, yes, you want your workers to be friendly and potentially friends, but you want them to be more efficient than that. Valid. What? Alright, you here, let's go. Hit 1,600 members on Discord. Nice. Hell yeah. Nice. That's awesome. There you go. So naive, I love it at times. You can't help but love it, but at the same time, it's one of those, like, you know. Come on. You can tell he's never had a job before. Oh. Alright. Girl is at 2. Good. Let's bring you, and you. Let's use this one. Can you add to make an announcement? About what? Like, 1,600 is cool and all, but yeah. 2,000 is when we're celebrating. Remembering this is the guy to 20 plus years of life experience at like one stage above the actual amnesiac. Yep. Dante gets his memory back. He's like Satan, the most evil person. Like, that's Dante, yes. 2K, yeah, 2K is when we celebrate the number of agents. You know what? Fuck it. I'm giving her the third one. I'm giving her the third one. Let's go. Go, Quixote, go! Crow arms and everything. Nice. That's some damage. Nice. So went through hell. He was sent by God himself the story. So maybe that's Gabriel or something. I mean, it's Dante. He's going through the. I mean, the whole cantos we're doing is the Inferno. So, yeah. Oh no. I don't join a job because I want family and friends. I join a job because I need a paycheck and work. I got to work, nothing more. If it happens, it happens, not seeking it. Precisely. That is how workplaces work. There is a difference between a job and a career. A career is something that you would do even for free, as I am doing right now with the whole YouTube channel thing. A job is a series of tasks that you otherwise wouldn't do unless you got paid. That's how it works. That's how shit works. So, there we go. No, we haven't quite reached Act 2. Let's see if we can finish Act 1 today. And we take it there. It seems to me that this might be the end of Act 1, of Canto 5 Act 1. So, let's see. Pirates 2. Let's give another one of these. And we might fight them first and then get story. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Okay. Here we go, Dia, please. If you could be so kind. These people, so I understand him latching on... Yeah, like, he only has them, and that's, like, the only choice, so yeah. Like, in that sense, it makes sense, yeah. Got here for advertisement, and then... Not welcome today, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing the after show, like, we're in the after, we're hanging out, playing some Vidya. And having a good time with this. Alright, let's go. Reading and seeing the guy you fight turn into a high-ranking index member or a random fucking monster. Yep. It's like, you know, there are some games out there, like, you know, Doom. The game Doom is a horror game. And you play as the, it's a survival horror game. And you are the monster. You are the monster, that kind of stuff. You know what game ended up being surprisingly good that I've been enjoying? Crimson Desert. I started playing it over the weekend. I did have a really bad first impression of it because one of the tutorials fucking bugged for me. But the game is surprisingly good. Like, I am impressed by that game. Like, the way I'm describing it is, it's basically if a company was trying to rip off Rockstar, managed to get 70% there in terms of quality, and then decided to make a fantasy RPG based on that. Because, you know, Rockstar games are primarily RPGs. Like, they're a very unique flavor of role-playing games. And Crimson Desert has it. Do you play Souls games? Yes. I am a Dark Souls veteran. I used to play so much Dark Souls 1. Like, it's insane how much Dark Souls 1 I used to play. Like, I beat that game... No, Dark Souls 3 was my favorite. Like, Dark Souls 3, that was the big one for me. I played, like, I beat Dark Souls 1 maybe 30 or so times. Then Dark Souls 2 I beat once on stream because fuck that game. And Dark Souls 3, I probably beat that game around 200 times by now. It's my favorite one. I haven't played Bloodborne. I haven't finished Bloodborne. I have a PS4. I just don't have a controller for it that works. I liked Elden Ring. Elden Ring was good. It was really big, really big map. And Sekiro. Yeah, no. Dark Souls 3 has the best main theme ever. It's got the best music in my opinion. Like, Elden Ring builds up on that a lot more, but yeah, no, Dark Souls 3 is still my favorite. Oh, streaming, you got jump scared by Beardless James? Yeah, there's the older streams are still there, yeah. Okay, this is the last one. Let's just finish him off. Yeah, no, like, there's still videos of some of the older streams. Yeah. Yup, and that's Beardless James, yeah. Those are in the main channel. Yup. Yeah, those are from 10 years ago. Those are from 10... No offense or anything. I mean, that was 10 years ago. What do you want me to do about it? What do you want to do? What do you want me to do about it? And besides, I had no idea what I was doing. The camera angle was very not good for me. And, yeah.
Yeah, you crafty bastards! We're gonna use variation first!
우리가 좀 바빠서 말이야.
We've got places to be, things to do, okay?
Answer my question. Yabber flap your gums meaninglessly, and I'll tear the lips off your mugs. Speak! Speak! Who sent you blonkers after us?
Yeah, we can't let some lay a finger on our sins made, leave it in peace. Yeah, the very brings a shame syndicate. By Captain Hook's orders, you wouldn't leave here alive.
Ain't that bloody marvelous? I like seeing some good camaraderie. So, what do they say about flapping your gums meaninglessly?
Yep, Smee is the first mate, not the captain. Yep.
Yes, take your cecil rattlers! They got telephones, you stupid son of a...
What clingy bunch! We spared their first mate's life, and this is thanks we get.
그 사람이
You think this is what Smee meant? That we'll regret it if we...
아니야.
No,
치라는 건
their juvenile whining
고작
has not from shame.
그럴 때
Oh boy.
함께했던 동료들이
And all your mates lie dead,
전부 개죽음 당한 거야.
consumed, manipulated, and led into a meat grinder by a collective insanity of a madwoman. When you are left in an endless void, where the only sounds the beating of your own heart. Nosh, welcome back. How you doing?
Wait!
And then you realize that your heart continues to beat because it's still desperately, pathetically clinging on to life, despite all that. How are you, Nosh? How is making food and all? How are you doing? Our favoritist Central American princess. Look at that. That's when you'll feel true shame.
Wait! Looking at the sorry state of your boat, I can hardly hazard ye have no clue what you're doing out here. Spare me, and I'll tell ye what you need to know. I'll even put a good word for reimbursement for ye.
You're done with making food? What you make? You're cleaning the kitchen now? Nice! What did you make? Ishmael left and not talking from experience? Yep.
Nothing to lose here, eh, lass? You are having a good word if you kill me.
I love James' bright conversation about the horror movies. Is the SFX? Yep.
Am I getting through to you? Spare me, and you might just say louder, stay with you.
Tired of listening to this inane, meaningless plays. Barbudos, do you know what that is? No, can you take a picture and share in the food channel? Because that sounds... Look, if you made it, it's probably gonna be really good, so... That was the last one, right? Let's go back to our ship. The ship was still as death. Its sails fluttered a forlorn dance in the winds. Could we not loot it?
They're gone already? Okay. Okay. Fair. Oh boy. Yup. Okay, we got time for one more. The game sounds like that core porn talk about earlier. Yeah, but it's not showing anything. Like, yeah, having the special effect, it helps you like visualize things, but it's not showing it. That's my point, right? Eggs beat till stiff and green beans. Oh, that sounds nice. All right, catch you around, Frenzy. Catch you around. Yeah, no, if it's Nosh who makes it tomorrow, I'ma see if, like, today I woke up really late, but I'ma see if I can make some donuts tomorrow. Like, I've been wanting to try out this baked donuts recipe for like a week now, and you know, I was working last week and they were squeezing me dry, but now I'll see if I can get that done. Yeah, I'll see if I'll try to make them tomorrow, because I have to reorganize a couple more things, but we'll see. All right, 518s. 20 is the part to start too. All right, let's see if we can get there tonight. I don't think we'll get there tonight, but let's see. I mean, I don't have to work tomorrow, so I can do a couple of extra minutes. Let's see.
So something's been bothering me. Wasn't it weird how they all seemed so certain?
Donuts. I love donuts. I just haven't had one in a very long time.
That if we kept going this way, we've run into some other huge disaster.
Oh, this is nothing to not manager. It is but a byproduct of the family fun, the advantage over all spaghetti.
He already took care of it, is what he's saying. Limbus setup makes you, how do you have Limbus set up that makes you the best employee in your sector? The way I do it is that I have 4 screens. My main screen is where I put my work laptop. Like I have my work laptop, second screen being my main screen. And then on the left side screen, I put Limbus Company. And basically the time it takes to issue an order in the game is the time it takes for my work stuff to load. Anything to load. So yeah. The pan, and then you add the whole blanched green beans and cook like a torta. Ooh, interesting. That sounds very nice. If you make more, take a picture of the meals that you make, please, Nosh, and share them. Because, yes. So I just went for a casual swim and took care of it. Yep.
I have observed another deal, however. They had installed the mill spikes on the lower side of the ship's hull.
Are they not for ramming onto other vessels? I haven't heard such tactics were occasionally used in naval combat!
That's really, like from the neck down. Dante? You mean Dante? Because, I mean, yeah, he's on fire. Unless you mean Mersault. He's like autistic, like French Chuck Norris, so.
They were installed factor for the water to be used as a means of ramming on the ship. It can be extrapolated from the metal's level of corrosion that the spikes are concentrated on the keel of the boat have been installed recently.
How did you see the keel of the boat?
가까우니.
What's clear up close? Then it's approach from a distance.
Best. Yeah, that's Mersault. This is Mersault. Yes. Can you show? Wait. Show what? Oh, like my setup. Okay, we'll see. Yeah. You play Lies of P? I have it. I haven't played it. Maybe when I tried to stop something from climbing up into the ship. Daniel, welcome today. How you doing?
Oh, I can't imagine that any fish would swim blindly into kill the boat. There's no birds crashing into windows.
별거 아닐 수도 있잖아.
Maybe it was nothing. You know, superstitious spiders can be. That's like a good luck charm. Well, we should let assistant manager pilot tag along. Know anything about this, Frau Faust?
관련된 정보는
No penitent information has been updated.
호수의 규칙을 유념하면
The most we could
나가는
do
것이
is ensure
최선일 것 같군요.
that we do not violate any laws of the Great Lake.
French Shognar doesn't when he speaks. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
Thus continued our journey to the Lobotomy Corporation branch with the variable coordinates pilot gave us. Paranoia of the unknown weighing heavily on our shoulders. After an indeterminate amount of time,
오티스,
Otis, we will have to steer this ship
것 같네요.
port side.
Otis, who was looking out ahead from the bow of the ship, whipped around. Whatever Faust said had seemed to have hit her unexpectedly.
It hasn't been an hour since you told us that we had to cross on a straight line.
예측했던 속도에
We
도달하지
are
못했습니다.
falling short of our target
이대로 이
speed.
구역을 벗어나게
At our
되면
current rate,
다음 구역의
we'll be
파도를
struck by the
맞이할
next zone's waves as soon as we exit here.
그게 이번 구역의 빌어먹을 규칙인가?
Is that the zone?
맞습니다.
Indeed.
해적과의 전투가
Though
빠르게
our
끝났지만
encounter with the pirates was rapidly resolved, we still fell behind schedule.
바뀌었습니다.
The variable coordinates now point us to a different route.
여기서 얼마나
How much time are we gonna have to wait here?
안내대로라면
According to the variable
약 3일
coordinates,
정도의 우회
the
항로를
necessary
이용합니다.
roundabout path will cost us 3 more days.
Ooh, Alfredo pizza. Ooh, nice. She only knows because Mersault told her. Yep.
Otis bit her lip, then Otis bit her lip with discontent before suddenly turning in my direction.
No, sorry. He was not. There you go. What's it gonna be? Nosh.
관리자님.
Executive Manager, I have a genius plan! A plan that will not only accelerate this operation, but also increase the chances of securing and rescuing the lives of the LCCB agents!
적어도
If we were to wait 3 more days at sea, there is not a better guarantee that the well-being...
보장은 없습니다.
We don't have the ingredients. Try again. Oh, there you go.
Well, what's the plan?
We keep going forward!
With that, Otis slowly raised the acceleration lever.
뭐라고요?
What?
제정신인가요?
Are you
파도가
nuts?
올 것이라는 걸 미리
We're
알고
slipping right
그
into the
안으로
waves.
들어가겠다고요?
You know that?
파도에 대해서는 나도
I know what the waves are! Swampy!
줄 알았나?
Not as ignorant as the Great Lake as you might think! You've had plenty of experience weathering and conquering waves as well, haven't you?
그야 당연하죠.
Yeah, but
하지만 그건
that's because
정보가
that's
부족해서 어쩔 수
unavoidable.
없이 맞닥뜨린
Because we lacked
파도들이었어요.
enough information to take a roundabout path.
적은 한 번도
I've never
없었고요.
stayed knowingly into the waves before.
This to a griffin.
It's like high. It's like a high British. It's like a high. It's like a hybrid British with a little bit more of a head.
I can't reach that high. I can't reach that high. Yep, just straight into the storm, yeah.
But you still prevailed, didn't you?
심지어 지금처럼
And that was when you didn't have someone to bring you back. I say this is well within our capabilities.
더불어 작전
Besides,
단축과 관리 전략.
there is the added benefit of accelerating our mission and the higher possibility of rescue the executive manager if he undertakes wanted.
You're about to draw us into a fucking odyssey.
이스마일, 너는 우리가 지지.
It was clear to me that you, Ishmael, weren't so happy with how slow our progress has been.
3일간
What is it?
일과라도 하고 싶어서.
Did you suddenly get yearning for a 3-day sunbathing break?
It's Odyssey 2. Yes, Nosh, by the way. Odysseus. This is Limbus Company's rendition of Odysseus. Yep. Oh my god. No, the first time she would do that, mind you. Yep. We're going for another one. Round 2, fuckers!
Instead of responding to Otis' sarcastic remark, Ishmael squinted in the direction the boat was speeding in.
물결, 냄새,
The tides,
속도,
the odor, the speed, the color, lake over there.
흐리고 비린
The blue
청색
whirling lake of Mark and Fish Lake.
직접 겪어본 호수는 아니지만
I haven't suffered
저
its
호수의
waves before,
파도에 작살난 배들이
but I know many
많았다는
ships
건
that have, many of which are now lying at the bottom of that lake.
그게 우리가
Fine.
되지 않으면 될 뿐이다.
As long as we don't join them.
만일
That
갔다가요.
is, we just
아니다
went.
싶으면
Take a quick
돌아와도
look.
되잖아요.
We feel like it's too much for us. We can just go back to where they came from, right?
다시 돌아간다고요?
Go back.
이
There's no
호수는
such a thing as
왔던 길로
going back in
되돌아가는
this
균형이
lake.
어떻게 할까요, 단테?
Your decision, Dante.
Let's try following Otis's plan.
네. 구역의 경계를 넘어
Understood.
지정한
Crossing
코스로
the zone's borders to the target's lake.
Oh, Valid does the dishes. There you go. Nosh! That's the art of the deal. That's the art of the deal.
쏘사.
Got to be kidding me.
오티스 씨,
Otis, you better be right. As soon as those words left Ishmael's mouth, there was a flash in the sky. Thunder!
It's suddenly starting to pour.
태풍의 눈깔.
We're in the eye of the storm.
Wait, but the sky was clear just moments ago. How could
이
this?
파도가 밀려왔다는 거예요.
The waves are already here, manager.
That was an entertaining display.
Use it on the little sis too. Good negotiating, Nosh. You're good at now that is the art of the deal right there. I like that. I like that.
Charon, this seems to be a good opportunity to test that function.
We got an animation.
버티기 모드.
Okay,
저만.
switching to endure mode.
What? We got an animation.
That's when reality began to sink in.
Your little sister's as compliant as others? Yeah, it's a little sister, yeah.
What had happened to, what happens to, what happens to, and what will happen to everyone and everything that entered this lake without preparation for what's to come.
Oh my god, we got an animation.
What should we do now, Ishmael?
대호수의
There's this
처음 항해를
adage that
시작하는
every
분야에서
green horse sailor of the Great
번쯤
Lake hears
들었던
before
말이죠.
they set their first sail.
Very impressive at the time. I love it.
만약 네가 어떤 파도가 일지
That is but
모르는
one
호수
thing you
속에
can
갇히게
count
된다면
on if you find yourself in an unfamiliar lake whose waves are alien to you. Colossal wave rises to its crest before us.
As I see, ready your weapons if you want to delay the inevitable.
그건 너의 항해 실력.
It's not your
말리까지 보내는
sailing
길잡이
prowess or foreseeing eyes of a pathfinder, or the unbreakable bond between you and your mates.
많은 이들이 이것을
Many
견디지
sailors fail to endure this trial instead
스스로를
choose to
제물로
become
삼는
sacrifices to the depths of the lakes.
뭐가 비올라오고 있는 거예요?
Some six climbing on a ship?
그저
어떠한 분노가 떨리고
Trust nothing but your own resolve to hold it steadfast in the face of terror, in the face of calamity, says both Ishmael and Otis at the same time. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Welcome to the first engine scene. They showed this off at the Tokyo Game Show. Nice.
호수가
Though the
어떻게
raging
잠잠해질지는
lake
모르겠지만
may remain indifferent to the will of your meager existence.
Alright, we're doing this fight and then we're calling it a night. Oh my god. She can be a handful. Most girls can. Oh my god. Wave 1. Alright, everybody. Don't you fucking dare die on me. This is it. This is it. Scottish Toad. Oh god, no. Alright, there you go, Ishmael. Gain a little bit of confidence, why don't you? There you go. Others also knows because she does. Been through an odyssey of her own. Yup. Hell yeah, Ryoshu. God, I love her attacks. Alright, Rodion doing her thing. Rodion doing her thing. Let's bring them all back. You do this one. Let's go. God. So you need to do both voices at the same time? I don't have them. Ah, there you go. There you go. Okay. That looks like a hand. That looks like a hand. It doesn't... Like, it looks like a hand. That's fucking wild. Alright. Let's do this next one. Here, here, here. Let's go. Yeah, it is a hand, right? Time to do the dishes? Yes, valid. Go. Get yourself the thing. Bobcat, welcome today. How you doing? Wild. Yup. That's wave 1. Wave 2. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Rodion didn't get to do her attack. Okay. All right, here we go. You here, here, here. Let's go. Oh, there's a bigger one now. Yeah, we got Hujar Otis. Yeah, we've gotten a really good team. Gonna success? No, that's on you. Come on, Ishmael. Come on. There you go. Make your way back into confidence. There you go. Can we be success? Sure. Good luck. Come on, shoot. Ah, she didn't get the extra bit. Let's see. Nice. And... Oh, we got... They touched Don Quixote! They touched Don Quixote! They staggered Don Quixote. No. No. They staggered our sweetest version of Don Quixote. Wait, not you. You. There we go. You here, here, and... No. No. We're killing this thing. Like, we're killing it until it dies. Come on, Rodia, show it. Show it what happens when they hurt your bestie. There you go, and now... Oh, there you go, it's dead. GG. GG, everybody. Yeah, I need to call it a night because I need to finish a couple of other things. So tomorrow we're gonna start this. No words come to mind to rightly describe that creature. The unfathomable entities inhabiting the depths of the lakes are called whales, and those that emerge from them are called mermaids. That's the whale of the Porter's hand. I was really hoping to avoid that one. Is that one of the whales they were talking about at U-Corp? Mermaids shits too? I read about them once as a child, but these don't look anything like how they did in the books. Sleeping Beauty today, what a beautiful movie. Like, the drawings are amazing. Like, old Disney is incredible. Like, old Disney films are magical. It's incredible, yeah. That Codian does? Yep. mermaids. I still remember the horrible bedtime stories my brother used to tell me about them.
So, they make perfumes out of these, things. Virgie, isn't this good time for you to lend us a hand for once? Really? That's the guy who practically spec to like a bystander when we got slaughtered back in Clay Corp and didn't even blink.
Haha! He did wave at us though. Oh, but I wouldn't wave back because my wrists were getting snapped like half.
Of course. I won't sit idly by as Mephistopheles sings, if it ever comes to that, but know that I will take action only under very particular set of circumstances.
Circumstance number 1. Karen is in danger. That is all.
In which all of you are slaughtered. The enemies had crushed the manager's head and are about to tear the hands off that clock.
Are you serious right now?
Dante, can't allow them to have the company's precious assets right before my eyes now, can I? So, I'm afraid that you won't see me step in before every single one of you are dead.
Circumstance 2, Mersault demands it. Mersault asks, yes. The video is drawn with purpose, looking at a fairy tale book, the details in every frame. Yup, it's so good. Like, I know that Cinderella has that as well. They're, like, up until the Little Mermaid, they had some stuff like that. It's incredible.
Mr. God, are you really as good as they say? Maybe stories about you, but just old tales, you know?
That's... No, do not.
Yeah, that's just not.
2 previous victims of Virgilia's interjected, albeit in hollow voices, to rebut Rhodia's rather dangerous remark.
So either take them out, welcome them aboard with open arms or whatever. I'm leaving it up to all of you.
Yeah, he's not doing shit. The Division's ID, who do you think would get it? My money isn't Yi Sang, since he's a character for a different game, means Yi Sang. See, young, maybe Yi Sang, but I don't know, I don't think we're gonna get one. Alright, and tomorrow we're gonna finish this and start Act 2. And suffering. So, suffering by Jen's account, tomorrow, or Wednesday. There you go. Mersault never demands anything from Virgilius. Yeah, Mersault never demands anything from Virgilius because he just doesn't need to. So yeah, with that, we're gonna be calling it a night. Don't forget, everybody, if you missed anything today or you want to catch up with the full playthrough, it goes to the Games Are Bastard channel. It's linked in the description, and all the full VODs will be going here. Ace has something to say, but yeah, I made it like that when the stories look like fairy tale book. Hell yeah. So yeah, Games Are Bastards where he goes. Ace has something to say. Gonna go to season 6 and look up Thumb Capo Mersault. Okay, let's go to Dispose, season 6, Thumb Capo Mersault. Yes. Oh yeah, here you go, Nosh. That's what he looks like. That's what he looks like. Uptie 1. Oh, right, I forget that the that after upties they changed their here's the original one. There you go, Nosh. And yes, Courting, welcome today. Yeah, we're about to call it a night. It's 11 p.m. here. And I still need to render the videos and upload them and everything. That's Mersault. Mersault when he locks in. Yup. Yep, this is Mersault at an entire 1% of his strength. He has to give everybody else a chance. Yeah. You're dyslexic. It's okay. No, sure. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna be doing some more LFAs, and then we're gonna be doing more of this. You know, some random homeless man that snuck onto the bus. That'd be so funny. That would be so funny. But yeah, we'll be continuing this tomorrow. Let me just go ahead and do this. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing some more LFAs and everything. So with that, the resolve to do something, resolve will do it, no matter how impossible. Yeah. Yeah, and with that, we're going to be calling it a night today, everybody. Thank you again, everybody, for joining me. Don't forget, Friday, we're going to start a little bit earlier to make everything. And yeah, don't forget to follow the gaming channel, the regular channel, and the main channel, and the Discord, linked in the description, all of them. So yeah, are these resolved? Very few use anything except their fists. Yeah. Yeah, so he doesn't need anything else. He doesn't need anything else. So yeah, with that, yeah, I'm going to be calling it a night. Thank you again, everybody, for another incredible stream, for the good music, for the good talks, for the subs, for the memberships and the follows and everything. Again, I do not take this for granted. I am grateful every single day that I get to do this at all. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Yes, yes. Oh, I still have the piano there. So yeah, with that, thank you once again, everybody, for joining me. Have yourselves a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.